2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Bet. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Wendell Carter. He's out there with Wagner. Mr. Incredible is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Atkins in at the point. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 roaming the paint. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Atkins passes to Mr. Incredible. Orlando moving the ball around. Banked in off the glass.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
It's Young on the wing. He's a player that you can only hope to stroke down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Ayton against Capella. And it's Ayton missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. To the middle. And Capella with the basket on the assist from Young.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Atkins passes to Mr. Incredible. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Young outside. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by Mr. Incredible.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be. What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
To the paint. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Magic have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trailing. And here's Young. Last time out, he had 14 points. Pass to Hunter. Over Ayton. They get the rebound, and it's put back up and in by Capella. And it's all knotted up.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Atkins passes to Wagner. To the inside. Here's Mr. Incredible. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Here's Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the first. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. There's the pass to Hwaks. Rebound by the Hawks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Herter. Lob pass to Capella. The shot, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
There's the lob to the hoop. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Love outside. Inside, Shea, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
Herter passes to Mayo. Over Anthony. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Magic lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, Mr. Incredible is out there with Anthony. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Bamba. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Hornets put on a show. He finished with 23 points, and he was tremendous in the process, making a lot of free throws. They're winning games all over the place, and he's been a factor in that success. His confidence has to be soaring. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Here's Herter. And Bamba pulls it down.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. And he studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Isaac passes to Bamba. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by Johnson. Isaac kicks to Anthony. Pass to Bamba. Down low. No good for Mr. Incredible. The Hawks trail by 6. Johnson surveying the floor. Gallinari outside. Outside Mayo. Back to Gallinari. They get it back. Here's Huerter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Huerter's got his second bucket tonight.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Magic up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. It's a 1-point game. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young dishes to Capella. Bobbed up there for Collins. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the paint. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. This is it to Mr. Incredible. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Young. And it's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 2.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Young against Ayton. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He has started to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Capella, the pass to Young. To the inside. Here's Collins. Capella trying to free himself up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Mr. Incredible, and it's blocked.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Ayton.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Young's shot is off. Magic leading by 3. Ayton, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Magic moving the ball around. The pass to Wagner. To the middle. Shea. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Molinari comes in for Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. The Magic also changing it up. Bamba is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kevin Love comes in for Carter. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Wagner. Clock at 4. Releases. That one a little long.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And the dunk by Bamba.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Molinari against Bamba. Hung outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here he goes. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got 7 points.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Now, Bamba. Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Carries it from 3-point range. 18 points for him.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Molinari outside. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Here's Young. That one off the back iron and out.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
Young outside. Overacting. Out to Gallinari. A 3-ball. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Young taking his time here. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now here's Love. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots from 14. No good that time.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Orlando, the lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Anthony is out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Suggs in at the small forward position.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Mr. Incredible. Puts up a three. That's good from Suggs on the assist by Anthony.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mayo, the pass to Gallinari. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Herter. He's covered by Isaac. Let's go. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
All right, let's just go to the board. Come on, get loud. For the ATL Hawks Dancers.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Herter. Orlando also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Bamba. Wendell Carter comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Wagner's subbed in for Suggs. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Orlando leading by 9. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Driving the lane, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that one's good. Wagner.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Capella, high post. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go with a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Driving to the basket. Wagner kicks to Ayton. Passes it to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Good on the shot. And that's now 24 points for Mr. Incredible.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Young against Carter. Young, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Wagner passes to Mr. Incredible. Anthony on the wing. Capella covering. Carter kicks to Anthony. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Anthony against Young. Now the pass to Wagner. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 10. Bombed up there for Collins. And the rejection by Ayton. 13 feet away. Here's Carter. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done to the inside. Right side, Bogdanovich. Carter against Young. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're ahead by 8. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mr. Incredible.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he could be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Young against Carter. Takes it from 10. And it's sent back by Carter.
Showing solid awareness on the defensive end. Carter gets a beat on that and sends it back.
Orlando leading by 6. Outside Anthony to the paint. Here's Wagner. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Sinks the triple.
3 points.
And now it's an 11-point Magic lead.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Young from outside trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young against Anthony. To shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.